What is up, guys? Mystic7 here, and I got something pretty interesting to show you all that I completely randomly stumbled upon while trying to make a thumbnail. So I dropped down 2 clone spells in this corner right here and 1 witch, and literally infinite skeletons started coming out of both of the spells, and I was like mind blown. I was like, this is how this works? I never knew it worked like this. So 1 witch down, it spawned 2 more witches. Now watch this spell right here. They keep coming. That 1 spell's gone. This one just keeps on spawning skeletons. Infinite skeletons literally keep coming out of the spell, and then the spell runs out of time, and the skeletons stop. But I just thought that was really cool because, for a cool 5 to 10 seconds after that first spell was gone, that second spell just kept on spawning skeletons. And the reason why is not because the witch was in that spell, but because the skeletons from the witch ran into the spell, therefore causing just infinite skeletons to keep going through. So I just thought that was really funny and something really cool, and some new update fun stuff I wanted to show you guys. But yeah, infinite skeletons. And since we're on the topic of witches and clone spells and skeletons and all that fun stuff, I am actually on my way down to 0 trophies right now, and we're under 1,000, so I figured it'd be a good time to take a pause, take a timeout from the drop to 0, and then do some fun attacks. And I mean, we might as well run through the Silver 2 League with some maxed out witches and just kind of see how that goes. So I do have 15 witches and then 12 giants. The giants are to tank, and then the witches are to destroy everything. And then I have 2 clone spells for the witches, and then a jump spell and a skeleton spell and my heroes. And we're basically just going to go out and absolutely annihilate people here in the the Silver 2 League, because as you guys can probably expect, Silver 2 does not have a lot of good Town Hall 11 bases. So we are going to just run people over with witches, and that's going to happen right now. So let's go do it, guys. Wow, okay, this is about to be fun. We found a Town Hall 9 with obviously an amazing base. And we're gonna go in here and just annihilate this guy. This is gonna be terrible. I'm gonna feel so bad. I'm not gonna feel bad at all. This is gonna be hilarious. Okay, so I'm debating on where I want to attack, because it really doesn't matter. Any way we go, we're gonna 3-star. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna drop a jump spell right there, and then I'm just gonna drop some giants up here just to make sure there's no giant bombs and shit. And then we're going with all of the witches up at the top. And then let's get the King, Queen, and Grand Warden going in. And I will use these 2 clone spells in a second. Watch this. I'm going to use it on the skeletons, because I would use it on the witches, but I feel like it'd be more productive with the skeletons, right? Because then just infinite skeletons would spawn in here, and it would be insane. So hold on. I'm going to wait for the witches to kind of move more into the middle of the base. Where's my king? Oh, the king's over here with the giants. Okay. Actually, it could be helpful on the giants too. Wait, watch this. Watch this. Okay. We're going to do a clone spell right there on the skeletons. So we'll just have a bunch of just infinite skeletons running out of this clone spell, and then just spawning into the middle of the base. And then I'm going to drop another one right here on the giants and on the witches. Okay, that does give us a couple more giants. Oh, a ton more giants. Oh, awesome. And then I'm going to use a special ability right now on the Grand Warden, because why not? And then we'll keep moving through here. I do have the skeleton spell, and actually we're going to drop that over here so that our troops will not have to run outside the base in order to clean up the 3-star. And then we're going to keep moving on through this base and doing our thing and taking this out for the 3-star. There's really nothing that can stop us here. Actually, you know what? Thinking about it, I'm looking at this right now, and we have a lot less witches than I thought we'd end with. I figured we'd end with all 15. But some obviously died. And our king's getting his ass kicked. This base is putting up a fight, guys. Oh my god. Wow. I don't know what noise that was, but it was a noise that came out of my mouth, so we're keeping with it. Okay, so moving through the rest of this. Yeah, we will be definitely cleaning up this 3-star very, very quickly here. But, hey, the base fought harder than I thought it would. I definitely underestimated this base. Okay, I wouldn't say underestimated. I still kicked its ass for the 3-star, but it did more than I thought it would. Oh, giants! And there goes the giants. Oh, my god, giants and skeletons. There goes that, too. Anybody else want to get flung off the base? You're welcome to if you'd like. No. Okay, so 99%. All that's left is this, oh my god, wow, oh, that was an effective giant bomb placement right there. He knew I was coming, but hey, boom, 3-star, that's 100% right there with the witch army on this base. So, hey, shout out to this base, though. It did good. It did better than I thought, but that was the first 3-star. Well, this is a nice amount of loot in the middle of the base here. He's got over 800,000 loot total. His name is the Nert, and he's in the clan Fire Ass. So you know this is a legit attack, and this is going to be fun. He does have an Eagle Artillery up here too, so I think we're going to start our attack from the left side of the base. Yeah, I'm going to put in 3 witches. We're going to do 3 witches right there. That should be enough to take out the Town Hall, and then also take out that Eagle Artillery pretty quickly here, so let's hope they can do that. Yeah, so once they spawn in all these skeletons, look, the clan name is Fire Ass, and that's Fire Ass. Ass. Okay, that's enough of the ass. So we're going to move on to the Eagle Artillery going down. So they'll take that out, and then I will be dropping in the Giants. So we're going to put in the Giants over here. We're going to attack from the left-hand side of the base. King, Queen, Grand Warden, and then let's get the rest of the witches in, and then we're going to go in pretty much right here. I'll get a jump spell going down, and then we will move our way into the middle of the base. Here, I'm just going to do 2 clone spells right off the bat right there, and then the Warden's ability as well, in order to keep all that stuff alive through that Inferno Tower. Hopefully the Giants can get there and then take that out very quickly, and it will go down. There it goes. Okay, awesome. So that's out of the way, and that's pretty much the only trouble we should have at this entire base. Is that Inferno Tower and this one down here too. As long as we get those out of the way quickly, we're going to be fine. Because there's nothing else in this base that can stop 15 freaking witches from swarming it. Unfortunately, though, we had some dumbass witches go over to the left. Actually, that's a big group of them that ran to the left side of the base. So that kind of sucks, but I mean, it's whatever. You know, as long as they swing in and do their job. I'm going to put some skeletons down here, by the way, too. Just so that we can get through these outside buildings. Okay, cool. So yeah, we are swamping this base right now. Actually... yeah, okay, we're doing okay. I'm going to use the King's ability right there, and then he should be moving in the left side. And then we still have so many witches down here that will do, like, absolutely nothing this raid. Well, they'll do some stuff, but not as much as I like them to. But we got the Queen's ability used as well, and there's only a couple buildings left, including, though, that multi-target Inferno Tower that's melting the witches. But look at this. We are just swarming this guy. There's no way he can stop it, and then that is the... 100%, that's a 3-star right there, still with a ton of skeletons left all around the base, and that actually was a really, really good loot raid right there. I was not expecting being able to, like, farm down this low in trophies, but we did, so bam. Okay, you can't stumble upon a base like this and not attack it. His name's Hero from Bruin Pride, and we're going to wreck him. We're going to destroy him. Let's get a bunch of witches going in on this side of the base, just kind of sprinkled in at the top, let them take out all those buildings, and then we're going to sprinkle some giants in as well. And then we'll grab a jump spell right here. And then let's do it, guys. We got the King, we got the Queen, we got the Queen, and then Grand Warden. And then we'll do our first clone spell right there to get those skeletons and some of those giants cloned up and running in the base. And then let's use the Warden's special ability just because there are a lot of splash damage buildings attacking our troops. And this base is going to be really, really hard to destroy. So we definitely want as many troops alive as we can because we're going to barely scrape past with this 3-star here. It's going to be tough. So Queen's going to grab the Town Hall with those witches. That is the 1-star right there, and there's the 2-star. We'll use the King and Queen's abilities just because why the hell not? And then we do have a skeleton spell we're going to drop on the outside over there just to get rid of those outside buildings so that we don't have to have troops spreading on the outside, and then it's just clean up from here on out. There's just a couple of buildings left we got to destroy. I can't tell if like attacking these bases is fun or not. It's just every time it's just complete overkill, and I don't know if it's amusing or not for you guys to watch. And I don't even know if it's fun for me to attack, to be honest with you, because it's just like I just place all my shit down and boom, a 3-star happens without me even doing anything. There's no strategy. It's just like place and destroy. And he was watching. Look, it says spectators won. He watched his base get destroyed. I'm sorry, Hero. He had to watch that live. That's horrible. Well, hey, attack number 3. Alright, last base we're going to bully for today's video, then we'll be done, I promise. And actually, we're going to answer today's comment question of the day while we bully this base. Watch, we're going to do a little challenge here. I'm going to read the comment question of the day off of my computer screen, which is right there, and then I'm going to randomly place shit down on my iPad, which is down here. I'm not going to look when I place stuff down. So I know I have giants, so I'm going to start placing giants in. So the question of the day is from Ray's Gaming, and the question is... do you think that the Zap spell would be a good dark spell in Clash of Clans? It would basically do the same thing as Real. Shit. Okay, this is tough. It could take out small units in Clan Castle, or, for example, if a single target Inferno was targeting a king, you could zap and put a skeleton to distract. And yes, I do think that could be awesome. Oh my god, this is going... The raid's going great. I do think it could be a great spell to throw in the game. A little bit of a zap spell. Now, I know there is a freeze spell and there's a lightning spell, so there's already like some stuff that like kind of works as a zap spell in Clash of Clans. But I definitely do think... Oh my god, do you see that? Look at all the troops just like flying over that wall. Wow. Okay, well there's 100%. That was the fastest 3-star to ever happen in life. But let's return home. But yes, I do think that a zap spell... And actually, I've been wanting to answer this for a couple of days now. I've been saving this comment question today. I do really think a zap spell could work in Clash of Clans. Because think about it. Okay, if you got your king going in, this is a big problem for a lot of people. This is why freeze spells are so helpful for the higher level guys when using Valkyries. When you're going in on a base, or even Valkyries, even like any attack that you're trophy pushing or using a king on, or in Clan Wars, when you got your king running in this bitch, and then he is, here, I'm gonna go, I'll play like a defense. Here, I'll play that for you guys. If your king's going in, right, and he gets targeted by that single target Inferno, he's dead unless you have the Grand Warden's ability to save him for a couple seconds, or you have a free spell. If you don't have a free spell, he's screwed, right? Your king's done. But if you have a zap spell, you can throw down the zap on top of the Inferno Tower, and it would zap the Inferno Tower. You can use a King's ability, and then the Inferno Tower would retarget to like a Barbarian or something, and then you can save the King. Something like that could be cool. And I'll just speed through this replay a little bit because I don't want to be here for too long. And then I guess, I don't know, other reasons why you'd use a zap spell. I guess like if there's like a little bit of health left on the tower, you could zap it, or on the Town Hall. But I mean, that's why there's an Earthquake spell or a Lightning spell. But I do think that, I mean, like, it wouldn't be, you know, game breaking or game changing or something like super insanely awesome added to the game. But I think like as a little added feature, you might as well throw it in because it could be helpful. I don't know. But yeah, I do think that a zap spell could definitely work in Clash of Clans. I mean, you know, they keep throwing spells and shit in between Clash of Clans and Clash Royale, so they might as well bring over the zap spell because that just seems like it's the general trend here with these two games. But yeah, so that was the common question of the day, and that was today's video. We hope you guys enjoyed this video, which is kind of like a really random low trophy one. I know, guys, we've dropped trophies, right? We're actually going to 0 this time. That's crazy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. I love you all. Peace.